This is where a brush can be handy, so I can kind of clean any sort of bits and pieces from what I was working on, throw away. Now I'm gonna turn the guitar over. This will be easy to remove, since all we need to do is just remove a couple of screws here. Again, we took measurements here, and so I don't have to worry too much. I can just remove everything, put these screws in their correct bin here. And because we removed the wires, I can lift up the guitar just a little bit and it just pulls right out. Now one thing to note is, look, this pickup in this cavity required some spacers here, so we may have to use these spacers for the new pickups. So I'm going to gently pull this off, and then I'm going to set that to the side. Get both of these. I'm going to reuse those. Now we're going to remove this neck pickup. I'm going to slowly pull this out. You can see here, I can just pull out. I may need to lift up the guitar a little bit, and then it comes out nicely. Same thing, I'm going to hold on to these screws here. Grab these screws, put them there. Also with the spacers, these are roughly the same size spacer. These seem a little thicker, so I'm going to lightly pull these off so I can reuse them. So now we can install the new pickups. So here you can see we have the quick connect here. This is our bridge pickup, and we want to make sure that the logo for the bridge is going to be oriented this way. Same with the neck pickup. We can see that this is the neck pickup, and this is going to be orientated just like that. So now I'm going to take the quick connect. The thing you want to check is you'll see an arrow on one side of this terminal here, and that arrow is going to line up with this red text here, and I'm just going to just slip this over just like that. And that's going to be the same for both of these. Again, looking at the orientation of the arrow, and then just kind of slide these in, make sure that it's nicely connected. It's looking safe. We're looking good. So now we want to mount the pickup. So what we want to do is first thread the pickup wires through the cavity. I'm going to take my bridge pickup here and get all these wires threaded through like this. If you're having a hard time, you can tape the ends, but this one I think is going to work pretty easily. I'm going to grab on the other side, pull it through. What I want to do now is I want to put back these spacers here, and I'm going to just add that back in there. Again, making sure that the wires are nicely snug in there. Great, so now I can add my screws. Want to very carefully, I don't want the screwdriver slipping off, so sometimes I protect it with my finger. I don't want to gouge the guitar. And here's where we can even measure. We can bring back our ruler and measure the pickup height based on our previous pickups, but again, we're going to make some further adjustments. Alright, we got this one pretty close to where we want. I could just take a quick little measurement to see that we're kind of in the ballpark of where the other ones are. Again, we're going to make some further adjustments. It's just getting us close. And I'm going to thread these through as well. Just a little bit of tape sometimes keeps them nicely organized. I'm going to add these spacers back. So now that I got the pickups in, I'm just going to do a quick check to making sure that I I have them at roughly the kind of the same height that I have the other ones. Again, we're going to make some adjustments, getting me a good ballpark. Now what I can do is I'm going to flip the guitar over, and now we're going to work on some of the electronics now that I have all the wires in here.